Hello everyone. Neverson coming back to you with another video. Today we are going to be checking out Enhypen's latest release with Knife. Full disclosure, I didn't even know this was coming out. I didn't even see like the concept photos on Twitter. And I just saw like Enhypen had a music video and people kept posting clips of it. And I'm like, huh? This happened? So we're gonna go ahead and check out Knife. With that being said, this is a pause warning. This is a group that I have 2, 3, depending on how much I'm in denial biases, and 1, 2, depending on how much I'm in denial wreckers. So we're gonna go ahead and definitely be pausing a lot in this video. If pausing is not for you, by all means feel free to click off the video, as this might not be the channel for you. I did see that they had like a bunch of member remixes that like each member had contributed with a remix, so I'm low-key excited to see which each of those remixes are. But let's not delay any further and let's go ahead and check out Knife. All right, we have Knife pulled up and let's dive right in. Oh, breaking news. Heard. What's going on? Tell me about it.
Breaking news. 7 vampires under a red notice for breaking a major taboo have been spotted moving openly through the city.
How dare they?
Despite repeated efforts by the VPU, the group continues to stay one step ahead. Let's
As
take
they
a look
should.
at the footage.
Okay, organ in the background. Also, please don't slice my heat soon. I think that's soon. Hey. Okay. What? I love this POV following the knife. This is like so freaking cool. One more time. Not Jake's Cub. Okay. Not the guy hanging. He's just minding his own business. They really just put my whole body's line back to back in this verse. What the heck? Okay, Sonu, come on. Okay. I can't with these outfits on them. They all 7 of them look phenomenal. These like black and red outfits. Okay. Y'all ain't catching Nikki. He about to run. He about to kill all y'all and run. Y'all ain't catching that man at all. All right, let's talk about Knife. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Enhypen songs, but it definitely is a good hype song. I will say that. I guess we can just go ahead and break it down like we normally do, because I really don't have too much to say. As far as the Lyrics of the song, low-key feel like this is a song that's made towards the haters. Like, it's kind of like a, you know, like how like the news report said, like, a, you know, one step ahead, but at the same time it's kind of like a, you know, the knife, it's like a backstabbing kind of thing is what I'm getting. So I feel like this is 100% towards the haters. Like, you know, like something like Smiles being phony and stuff like that. I'm like, yep, this is definitely towards the haters 100%, and I approve of it. Because a lot of people have been coming for Enhypen's next for literally no reason, but it's okay because they're gonna keep doing what they do, which is putting out great music. In terms of vocals, really wasn't any vocal moments in the song. It was more definitely like a rap style song. So I do know at some point, I think it was the last chorus, it was like someone doing like a bunch of falsetto oohs in the background. Don't necessarily know, like, you know, who that was, but it did sound good. In terms of the rapping, they all had a moment to shine. Like, the first verse was just my bias line, and the second verse was Sonu, Jake, Jungwon, and Nicki. So I'm like, everyone had their little like rap lines and everything. It was great. Chef's kiss. There's not really much else to say about that except for the fact that something about the way Jake delivered his lines hit different. I don't know what it is, but it hit differently 100%. In terms of the choreography, it's definitely a very hype choreo to match a very hype song, to say the least. You know, it's not like it's like, you know, like soft choreo for a hard song. It matches nicely. There really wasn't any like killing points of the choreo that stood out to me. It all kind of just meshed together nicely. Nothing like stood out in a good or bad way. So I guess that's a good thing in some people's eyes. So definitely enjoyed that. As far as the music video itself, you know, starting off with the breaking news, the vampires can't be caught. You know, we love something that plays into the lore. At this point, it's like they're being bold. They're gonna do what they do, and ain't nobody gonna be able to catch or stop them. Like I said at the end of the video, that even though Nicki had his hands up, they weren't catching him. He had another trick up his sleeve, I'm quite sure, because after all, they're always one step ahead. So I definitely like the music video, especially the styling. Like I mentioned earlier, the like black red outfits that they all had on, and then the way like some of them had their like hair like back and parted. Oh, it was phenomenal. Sunghoon definitely visually hit me a lot in this era, and it's okay because I low-key expected that from him because he's been too tame for me lately, so it makes sense that he attacks me. But overall, like I mentioned, you know, it's a good song. It's a hype song. This definitely is like going on like a workout playlist once I do start updating that again, because I have not updated that in a while. But it is a, you know, it's a hype song. It'll get you like and depending on where you are, it might get you ready to fight someone, which hopefully is not the case. But I do like how like throughout the music video, like a bunch of people like kept trying to like get them, and then they just like immediately backfired it, like the barber throwing the freaking thing at Jungwon, I think it was, and then I think it was Jake who like the window cleaner dropped something and tried to take out, and then he ended up flinging it back at him. So overall, it was a fun watch, definitely 100%. I wouldn't say necessarily it's one of my favorite songs by them, but it is a very good song, so we'll take the wins where we can get them. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next video that you're going to see from me will be my reaction to EXO's comeback as a group. I wish it was a full group, but I'm not going to dive into that. But we're going to be checking out Crown in the next video, because even though I'm saddened by the missing of some people, I'm still hyped that the rest of them are here together. So we're going to be checking that out in the next one. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and or subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that's perfectly fine. You watched the video to this point, which means you have supported me in one way or another. So I'm not going to be picky about what you do and don't do here. As long as you're supporting me, I will take what I can get. If you want to have, you know, a bit of a more personalized conversation, obviously there's the comment section, but also in the description there are tons of different socials listed out, so feel free to have, you know, reach out on any of those. As long as you look like a real page, I will respond, but if you look like a bot page, you're not getting a response out of me. But nevertheless, this was a fun watch, and I do just want to thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Never Zen out.